Good morning, my beautiful students. How are you today? Are you fine? That's good. Okay, how was your vacation, girls? How was your vacation? Great. Okay, let's start my own lesson for today. But before starting, girls, let's say together what's the day and the date. Who can tell me, girls? What's the day today, girls? Today is Sunday. Let's spell the word together, girls. Sunday. Again, today is Sunday. Sunday. And the date is 10 to 1442 after Hijrah. Again, today is Sunday. Sunday. And the date is 10 to 1442 after Hijrah, girls. Please, girls, now I want you to open your notebook in the handwriting section and copy the sentence, please. Copy the sentence, please, girls. I think a whale is big. I think a whale is big. Copy the sentence in your notebook and don't forget to write the day with the date. Don't forget to write the day with the date, girls, okay? Now let's take a quick revision before starting my own lesson for today. What is this, girls? Who can tell me what's this? Bravo, it's a seahorse. Let's spell the word seahorse. Seahorse. It's a seahorse. Now we have the adjective slow, girls. We have the adjective slow. We have the adjective slow, slow. Now, what do you think about a seahorse? Or what do you think about it? Now we will use the adjective slow. I think a seahorse is slow. I think a seahorse is slow. Now here, what do you think about a seal? We have the adjective cute. You should say, I think a seal is cute. I think a seal is cute. Okay, girls? Now, I want you to give me examples of sea animals. Like what, girls? Give me examples of sea animals like shark, fish, octopus, seahorse, whale. Okay, these are examples of sea animals. Okay, now let's start my own lesson for today, which is Unit 2, Lesson 2. Uh, it's about sea animals, as you know. Page number 12 and 13. Please, girls, I want you to open your books, page number 12 and 13. Open your books, page number 12 and 13, and write the day with the date, please. Write, girls, the day with the date, please, on page number 12 and 13, quickly. Then, let's see, define an adjective. Define an adjective. It's a word that is used to describe or modify a noun or a pronoun. Again, define an adjective. An adjective is a word that is used to describe or modify a noun or a pronoun. For example, Amal is happy, Sarah is sad, Layla is beautiful. Okay, girls? Now, the adjective is a word that is used to describe or modify a noun or a pronoun. Today, inshallah, we will take two types of an adjective. We have comparative adjectives and superlative adjectives. We have comparative adjectives and superlative adjectives. We will know the definition of each one, girls. Now let's see the comparative adjectives. So, comparative adjectives are used to compare differences between two things. Be careful, class. Are used to compare. Comparative adjectives are used to compare. I compare between two things in the comparative adjectives. Again, comparative adjectives are used to compare differences between two things. Okay, what is the form of the comparative adjective? We have larger than. We have the adjective large, then I add er after that, than. Smaller than, slower than, cuter than, happier than. Again, comparative adjectives are used to compare differences between two things. For example, okay, what's the form of the a comparative adjective? The adjective plus er plus than. Again, Sarah is taller than Amal. Layla is smaller than Selma, okay? A seal is cuter than a dolphin. So the adjective plus er plus than. Okay, girls? Comparative adjectives are used to compare differences between two things. Two things is very important, girls, or two objects. Now, superlative adjectives are used to compare differences between more than two things. Are used to compare differences between more than two things. Okay, are used to compare differences between more than two things. Okay, what is the form of the superlative adjectives? The plus the adjective plus est. For example, the largest, the smallest, the biggest, the slowest, the cutest. So, in the superlative adjectives, we use the plus the adjective plus est. Okay? In the comparative adjectives, we use the form of the comparative adjective as the adjective plus er plus than. In the superlative adjectives, the form of the superlative adjectives are the plus the adjective plus est. Okay, girls? Now, comparative and superlative adjectives. This is the adjective. Comparative adjectives and superlative adjectives. Cute, cuter than the cutest. Scary, scarier than the scariest. Fast, faster than the fastest. Big, bigger than the biggest. Okay, girls? Now, here we have a fish. Or what can you see here? I can see a fish, right? And here I can see a dolphin, right? So, here I have two objects or two things, right? Or two animals. Okay, girls? Now we have the adjective small. Small, we have two objects or two animals. We have fish and dolphin. Okay? I want to compare between these two animals. I have the adjective small. Okay, girls? Now, so I want to compare using the adjective small. Here I should use what? The comparative. Why? Because I have two animals. So a fish is smaller than a dolphin. A fish is smaller than a dolphin. Here I have a fish, a dolphin, and a whale. So here I have more than two animals. I have three animals here. So I want to compare using small and using big. Now, here I have more than one animal, right? I have more than one animal, so I should say a fish is the smallest of these animals. I will use now big. A whale is the biggest of these animals. Okay? Now, use the comparative adjectives in the following sentences. The comparative adjectives are used to compare between two objects or two things. The adjective plus er plus than. Now, number one, a fish is cuter than a whale. Two, a shark is faster than a whale. A shark is scarier than a dolphin. A seahorse is slower than a fish. Now, use the superlative adjectives in the following sentences. We have the plus the adjective plus est. Now we have a fish is the cutest of all animals here, sorry girls, of all animals. A shark is the fastest of the animals. Of all animals, three, a shark is the scariest of all animals. A seahorse is the slowest of all animals. So, girls, who can tell me why should I change letter Y into I? If the word ends with letter Y, we should change it into I. We should change it into I, the scariest of all animals. Okay? Now, what's this, girls? It's a starfish. Let's spell this word starfish. So, the first word in my lesson today is a starfish. Two, what's this? It's a jellyfish. What is this? It's a jellyfish. JELLYFISH. Now قال تعالى وجعلنا من الماء كل شيء حي. If I ask you girls, what did you understand from this ayah? You should say, I understood from this ayah that animals, people, and plants can't stay alive without water, right? Now, animals, plants, and people cannot stay alive without water, girls. Now, what's this, girls? Who can tell me what's this? It's a crab. Who can spell the word? C-R-A-B. C-R-A-B. And the last word in my lesson today is a squid. S-Q-U-I-D. S-Q-U-I-D. So, starfish, jellyfish, crab, and squid. Now, give me examples of seas and oceans in the world. We have Red Sea, we have Arabian Sea, we have Arabian Gulf, we have Indian Ocean also. So, now, girls, I want you to open your books, please. Open your books, girls. Page number 12. Open your books, please, girls. Page number 12. And listen, girls, listen.
Grammar in action. Exercise 1. Listen, point, and say. Cute, cuter, the cutest. Scary, scarier, the scariest. Fast, faster, the fastest. Big, bigger, the biggest.
Now, exercise number 2. Listen, point, and chant sea animals.
Exercise 2. Listen, point, and chant sea animals. I think a dolphin is cute. I think a seahorse is cuter than a dolphin. I think a baby seal is the cutest. I think whales are fast. I think sharks are faster than whales. I think dolphins are the fastest. Now let's take turns and do it again.
Now, challenge time. We will do this exercise together, girls, in the online live. So reminds me, please, to do this exercise in the online live. Now, girls, I want you to open your activity book. Open your activity book, girls, please. Page number 81 and 82. 81 and 82. Now, listen, please, girls.
Rule 11. I can chant the sea animals chant. 1. Listen and practice the chant.
1. I think a dolphin is cute. 2. I think a seahorse is cuter than a dolphin. 3. I think a baby seal is the cutest. 4. I think whales are fast. 5. I think sharks are faster than whales. 6. I think dolphins are the fastest.
Okay, now, girls, I want you to copy each sentence. Now, I think dolphin is cute. Copy this sentence down. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Copy these sentences. Then, number 2. If you agree, write O in the box. If you don't agree, write X in the box. Okay? Number 1. If you agree, write O. If you don't agree, write X. Number 1. I think a dolphin is cute, so it's I agree O. 2. I think a seahorse is cuter than a dolphin. I don't think so I don't agree X. I think a baby seal is the cutest. Yes, I agree, so O. I think whales are fast. No. X. I don't agree. I think sharks are faster than whales. Sharks are faster than whales. Yes, I agree. I think dolphins are the fastest. Yes, I agree. Now, goal 12. We will do this exercise together, girls, in the online live. But please try to do it by yourself, girls. Try to do it. Now, I